Hello and welcome, Jilly Cube, and I'm here on the Sunshine Coast in Queensland, Australia, coming to you with a pour today. I have something in my head and I'm just going to go with it and see how it comes out. I want to do the base of this lovely big canvas, which is a 81.2 by 40.6 canvas. So I wanted to do the base in kind of a marbly effect in navy. I think the best way to go about it is try and explain it as I go along, because what is in my head often does never look the same on a canvas. So I have this bit of lilac left over from the previous pour, and my idea was to use this randomly. So I want to use these paints up because I won't be here for a few days. So I will be here on YouTube because I have videos uploaded, but I just won't be in my studio for a few days. Now I have this. How I've made these paints up is in the drop down box. The recipe is there, so if you just keep note of the colours, if you like the colours, use lilac, and this is navy blue. So my idea, I want to keep that cup, was to put a good squirt of white, of my white, into the cup. So I'm going to mix the navy with the white to try and get some sort of marbling. I've got the white in there and I'm just going to let the blue go into that. I know it's going to be mostly blue, I hope, but I just wanted to do it this way. It was in my head and you have to do it. So I just want to pour it through this fashion. I might not have enough for this large canvas, which I absolutely think that I have not. So I might go through the process again of pouring some navy into my cup. Good squirt of white. Go it again, and then I can sort of tilt the paint all over. I think the navy, having a lot more navy, is going to be beneficial for this particular one. So it's just, I'm just going to tilt all of that paint over now. Just trying to get my canvas covered in it. I'm not too worried about the very corners because I can fix those up later. Just sort of getting the paint spread. This was going to be a base coat, but it's turning out to look like it could work really well on its own. Funny thing that, isn't it? So I'm not sure what kind of pour you call that. It was just a pour, a dirty pour, a clean pour, a ribbon pour. I'm not sure because I can't keep up with all the names that people like to christen these works. Doesn't worry me. It is a pour with acrylic paint, so that's my rendition. Oh wow. Look at that. Just recentering it now. Where I haven't got any paint, I will just work that out in a little minute. Not worried about that because I'm going to, well, I was going to use my hairdryer on this, but I don't know now. Look at this, wow. And this is just my normal pouring medium with a good dash of Floetrol, which is, I've explained in the description underneath the video how I mix my paint. So if I want to get lacy cells, I always put a good dash of Floetrol in. But look at that. Now I was going to blow this. I don't think I want to now. I might just hit it with my heat gun. Get any air bubbles out of it. I'm not so keen on this lilac in there. I like the dark and blue and the lighter blue together. Just loving the blues together. Not very keen on this, so I don't know whether to. Got some paint in here. I'll try and go over my corner with it. I did have all intentions of blowing this out. See, so things never go to plan. I think I might give it some Floetrol swipes through here, through that lilac that I don't like. I was going to blow it all out, and you know I'm not, because it is becoming really kind of what's the word, geographical, like it's like something you would look from a aerial photo. This is just a bit of if I've got any left, oh yeah, a bit of my Berry Delicious just mixed with Floetrol. So I just want to see what I can create, if anything. I just didn't want that lilac looking so prominent in it, but I don't know if that's the trick either. But look at this, it has come up like little jelly beans. Jelly bean kingdom for sure. For sure. I won't put any more of that on there. I think I will have to leave this to dry and see, because that oil is looking really lovely. I'm not so keen on this lilac, I must admit, but it doesn't look too bad. You guys tell me what you think. This is gorgeous. It is gorgeous. It kind of looks like a definite landscape of a few mountains, and you tell me what you think, guys. I will leave it to dry. I'm going to leave it to develop and see what I get out of that. But that's, yeah, it goes right along there. Very nice. Very nice. It's just not what I had in mind. So there you go. You've just got to literally go with the flow. I'm going to just touch it up around the edges, but it's definitely kind of forming like a mountainous, snowy mountain with a, closest to the camera, like a lake or something. I can just see things in it, but I hope you like it. Let me know. It was something different from me. Not at all what I had in mind, but you know, just go with the flow. Pour your heart out, I say. You guys take care of yourself. I will be back tomorrow. And so until then, bye for now. Yeah, let me know what you think, please.